This weather outside right now is honestly just matching the mood today. The time has officially come. We're gonna pack our first few boxes today. Excuse me, sir. Calm down. My mom is bringing more moving boxes tonight, and she's gonna come like pick up some stuff for me, but today marks day one of starting to pack up this apartment to move. Play Taylor Swift on Spotify. It's pretty much noon now, and I got this entire console emptied except for like tape and random things. Yeah, everything in here is empty. This is going to be all of the stuff that I will be giving to my mom, and then honestly whatever else fits in her car once we like pack all of this. So I think that's going to be it for now for packing stuff, until I find inspiration again, because I am burnt after just doing that. I have all of these extra phone cases. A bunch of these I bought. Some of them were sent to me. I don't know what to do with them. I was contemplating like listing them on Poshmark because I literally already packed all of the other ones that I use, but I'm like, one person does not need this many phone cases. So if you guys would be interested in buying them on Poshmark, let me know, and I can post them on there. Otherwise, I guess I can just like donate them or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to start like a pile of just like donation stuff and Poshmark stuff and stuff like that. But it feels like a mess in here now just because of this. So today went from I'm just gonna pack a few boxes to loading everything that I could into my car, and I'm gonna drive down to my dad's, drop everything off. I'm disgustingly sweaty, but I grabbed pretty much like all of the random things that I know will be harder to move later on. Everything that I could possibly fit in my car went right in my car, and then I even went through like everything in my bathroom and stuff and cleared out like all of the skincare and extras and stuff that I just know that I won't need for the next little bit, for however long we are still here. I'm covered in, well, I guess it got wiped off from like my clothes and stuff, but I was literally covered in black stuff from my car. I need to wash, don't mind my bra just hanging out in the back. Need to wash my face really quick, rinse off, I feel disgusting, throw some different clothes on, and then head over to my dad. I threw on this set from Vitality, did a little slick back ponytail, and we're calling it a day. I'm gonna head off to my dad's. I have like a change of comfy clothes and stuff in here for later. Water, I made a smoothie for the road, and we're off. Later me is gonna really regret not making my bed and leaving the rest of this place in what feels like shambles. I know it's not that bad, but in my head it is. So I'm just gonna grab my smoothie and go. Alright, so I've made it to my dad's. Time to unload this entire car. We went to Pizza Port for dinner, which I haven't been there in so long. I forgot how good their pizza is. So we got pizza, beer, and it's 7 p.m. now. I'm finally headed back home. My car is full of more moving boxes. My brother and I are gonna do another trip tomorrow with both of our cars. I do teach tomorrow evening, so I'm trying to get it done like earlier in the day and be back home by like 1, so I can just like chill for a little bit before I teach. So that's kind of the plan for that. I got pretty much all of my stuff organized from what I brought here, so I feel good like bringing more stuff. It's more of like an organized move this time. I felt like it was going to be like way more chaotic, but surprisingly it's been more organized than I kind of thought it would be. And today was like very random, last minute decided to like start moving stuff. It went from, I think I'm just going to move like a box or like pack a few boxes to, okay, I'm going to move like a lot of my stuff. So I'm going to have my brother help me with a lot more of like the big stuff tomorrow while we can. And the goal is to like hopefully be mostly out of my apartment by Tuesday, because my lease, if it gets rented out this weekend, which like fingers crossed it will, if it gets rented out this weekend, I can be done and stop paying rent on the 15th, which is next Tuesday. So the goal is to move absolutely everything that I can the next few days, and then just have like basically the very bare minimum left in my apartment in case it's still not rented out. That way I can still commute easier to work for the time being. And then starting in September, my schedule will change completely, and I will only be driving up to cause twice a week. So, but I'll still teach my 4 classes, so it'll just be like a little bit of a different schedule, more condensed, so that way I don't have to commute as far. But yeah, that's where we're at. Those are all the updates. I'm gonna head home and try to get some more packing done when I get back. I just brought in all of the boxes that my parents gave me to move. It's 8:15. I really just want to like crawl into bed and not do any of this right now. But my brother is coming tomorrow morning. Okay, it's okay, come inside. And I need to have a lot more stuff packed up to fit in his car and my car, so we can do one trip tomorrow morning and hopefully get like some of this big stuff moved out of the way, and then just like whatever boxes and stuff fits. So let's get to packing, I guess, again.
And now a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for building your brand and growing your business online. I used my Squarespace website to help promote my fitness app. I love how simple and easy it is to direct everyone over to my app to get people signed up. Stand out with a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and you can sell anything, your products, content, or whatever, or even your time. Squarespace has some awesome product features, including member areas, which is really awesome for creators who want to monetize their content. You can sell access to gated content like videos, online courses, or even newsletters. They also have the option for mailing lists. This helps to collect email addresses through your website and send subscribers the information they care about most. You can also create an online store. Squarespace has all of the tools that you need to start selling online, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. You can also connect all of your social media accounts and display them directly on your website. This is a great way to help drive people to your other social media sites. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your website, go to squarespace.com/CatherineJune and save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
Good morning, you guys. Let's go through the chaos that is my apartment for moving day 2. This is all I got done last night before I went to bed. Nothing really in here. I took down everything off of the walls. I packed up some boxes and stuff, like random little things that I'll bring in my car today. And then all of the other stuff I'm going to try to fit in either my car or my brother's truck. I'm going to have, I think, him either put this in the back of his truck or maybe in the back of my car, because this piece comes off. So I'll hopefully be able to fit all of these in there. And then maybe the entryway table or a nightstand. Kind of just depends on like what fits in his car and what we can then get in my car, and then we'll just throw all of the other little like random things in between all the space. I need coffee so badly. I'm so tired. I'm already looking forward to coming home and sleeping later tonight. There's a possibility I might have to work today at 4, which really puts a time crunch on things, and I'm like kind of worried that I might not make it back to Orange County in time because it's 9 o'clock right now and my brother is an hour away and we still have to pack both cars, which could take up to an hour, and then it's over an hour drive to my dad's. We gotta unload everything, and then if I hit like traffic and stuff on the way back, I don't know if I will make it back in time. I'm really worried. So I did tell my boss that I might need a sub today because I can't just, leave my class hanging. But in my head, when I'm like doing all the math, I'm like, I feel like I would cut it like way too close, and I'm gonna stress about that all day. So hopefully someone can sub it so that way, I don't have to rush back. Okay, let's make coffee. And then I'm gonna get started on taking apart the media console so that way it'll be like quick and easy to move once my brother gets here. So that will hopefully get a move on things. And then I know for a fact I can fit 2 nightstands in my car because when I bought them both, I could fit them both in there. So I might be able to put both of those in there, and I'll just go without nightstands for a while. That's fine. I'm fingers crossed that my apartment gets rented out over the weekend, so that way I don't have to keep paying rent. But pretty much the consensus is that if it doesn't get rented out, I will literally just be sleeping here on the floor with a mattress until it does get rented out, with like the bare minimum of things that I need. And it'll just be like a very bare bones apartment, and everything else will be like packed and gone, so that way the minute that it does get rented out, I can just throw the rest of the stuff in my car and we'll be good to go. Probably gonna have to do another trip tomorrow after I teach class. So I think I'm gonna see if my brother is open to helping again for another trip, and then I gotta start like packing up the cabinets and stuff, because I think some stuff might be going to my mom's for like storage for a little while until I figure it out. The rest is pretty much coming with me to my dad's until we figure life out again, Okay, my favorite little moving hack when I don't have like extra bags, usually to tape to the piece that I just took apart, I will just take some tape, put all of the screws and stuff on that tape, roll it into like a little ball like this essentially so that everything stays together. This is what I do every single time because I don't buy like Ziploc baggies. I don't really buy like plastic bags like that. So anytime I move, this is my solution. And then I just take a longer piece of tape and I tape it around like one of the legs on the thing that I just took apart. That way when you go to put it together, everything that you need is right there. And there is no stress. I've been saving every single little box that I possibly can, so that way this move would be so much easier. So I'm gonna put all the legs in here. That way I don't lose them and put them inside one of the cabinets. So when I go to put this together later, everything will be where I need it to be. I feel like I have way more boxes than I'm gonna end up needing. At least I have all these extra boxes and I literally did not have to spend like a penny on them. Because stuff like that can add up real quick when you're moving. Let's see. There we go. Okay, well, did the best I could with that. I'm gonna tape it shut, and then I just have like one little random flying around, but that way everything is in here, and I won't be looking for it later when I go put this together. Okay, I'm getting to a point where I like don't know what else I can really do until we start loading stuff in one of our cars, because I just don't know what's gonna fit in where and what other furniture we're going to be able to actually bring. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, this is probably my favorite bedroom setup I've ever had in all of the places that I've lived. The goal is to recreate this exact setup at my dad's because I'm just obsessed with it and I need it. It's cozy, it's comfy, it just feels like home. So I have this exact bed frame at my dad's already. We had an extra one there, so I think I'm going to give my brother this extra one. But basically the same exact bed frame and everything will be set up the same exact way. So very similar vibes in the next room, which I'm excited for because I just, like, every time I walk into my room, this view, I just love it. I love it so much. The lanterns, the lights, the mirrors, the nightstands, like everything just comes together so nicely. And I'm very excited to basically have this whole setup recreated at my dad's. So for now, it's time to take it down. And I'm a little sad about it. All right, this is where we are at. I think I might grab a few other random things, clothes and stuff. I need to pack a bag really quick of stuff in case I want to like rinse off and shower at my dad's before I come back here. Bedroom, pretty much getting there. We grabbed literally everything that we possibly could from here. So I feel like the boxes just make it seem like there's more stuff in here, but I still have a bunch of kitchen stuff I need to pack. We grabbed as many plants as we could. That's pretty much where we are at for now. I'm gonna head to my dad's. It's 11:03 right now, so hopefully I make it back in time if I can't find a sub for that class. But my brother's gonna watch Bentley for a few days, so that way if I do need to, I can just run straight to the studio. So that's where we're at for today. Everything is unloaded, and this is the current state of this space. I'm gonna put together the shelf and put this in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna put together this. So I'm gonna have this right here, probably pull the bed away a little bit, and then put my desk like under the window right there, and then dresser will go in this corner, and everything should fit perfectly. Time to put this stuff together and like somewhat organize as much as I can, so that way it's not just disastrous every time I bring more stuff. Alright, here's all the progress that I've made. The mirrors are not going to work next to the bed, so I might just end up putting them like above the dresser or something over there. But desk will be here, dresser will be there, the media console is like pretty much set up, and then my TV will be above that. My closet is as organized as it can be with everything that I have in here. And then this is where we're at with bathroom stuff. So everything is pretty much organized and put away as best as it can be. I'm gonna rinse off, and then I think we are actually doing dinner with my grandparents. Since I was able to get my class covered, I'm gonna just stay here so that way I don't have to sit in traffic all the way back home, and then see my grandparents because I haven't seen them in a very long time. So, all right, showered, changed. I feel so much better. I was so sweaty from all of that moving. Top is from Forever 21. Leggings are Lulu, and I did not bring any new socks, so I have to rewear the same ones, but it's fine. And then I just brushed my brows up. We're calling it good for today. All right, it is 7:10 right now. I'm finally heading back home. My mom is gonna hang out with Bentley all weekend. She wanted to watch him. And then my brother is gonna help me move. I'll probably honestly only just do like one more run tomorrow and then be back at my apartment later in the evening. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. This traffic from like San Diego and Orange County on Fridays is rough, so I'm hoping we can get like our first run earlier in the day after I teach, and then that way I can be like back home at a decent time. Anyways, this cord has been broken forever. Now it's just gonna be my backup cord. And in between all this moving, I threw an extra cord that I had in my car, but it got taken into my dad's, so it never actually stayed in my car. So now we're good. Now I should have a working cord. All right, I'm gonna end off this first moving vlog here, and I will pick up the vlog camera tomorrow and we'll start a fresh vlog. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next moving vlog.